Hey everyone, Kayser, and welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Well, we have a brand new chapter in the game. Chapter 13, Social Deduction. Your Quidditch forward to your investigation has you meeting with another star of the sport and making a surprise discovery about your boss. Will you find a way to enter the social club before the case runs cold? We're gonna find out. Hey, that's perfect. Because I remember we were trying to get into some kind of new club or something. But it's been a little while, so I don't quite remember, but I do have a general idea. Oh, there's always so many pop-ups. So I think it would be meet with Rath. There she is. She did that in a very cool way, too. Hey, Rath. Casey. Thanks for meeting me. Professor Flitwick invited me to give a pep talk to the Ravenclaw Quidditch team. By meeting you here, I killed two birds with one stone. How efficient of you. I could really use your help with something, though. Alright. Great, so I'm trying to... But only if you can keep up. Grab your broom. Do I have a choice in this? No, I don't have a choice. Alright, well, it's time to kick your butt. Still got it, Casey. Thanks, Rath, you too. Tell me what you need help with. I want to join the social club. Don't really know what you're talking about. It's alright. I know about the club for highly skilled witches and wizards and its requirements. Its members are celebrated public figures and elite socialists, and membership is prestigious. I'm ready to be the president in Wizard's Chess, but I need a letter of recommendation. That's more than most people know. I wouldn't come to you if it wasn't important. My reputation would be tied to yours. Why do you want to join this social club? For the prestige? To help Sky. I'm helping Sky with something. Sky? It's for the good of the Quidditch world. Someone is forging signatures on memorabilia. Heard about that. Hate it. I think there's a connection with the social club, but I need to join to learn more. Alright, I'll write the letter. Brilliant, thank you, If you do something for me, that seems fair, that's unreasonable. Well, I just raced you and probably kicked your ass. But I don't want to do it. That's unreasonable. You already agreed to help. I wasn't done talking. If you want to help, you're going to help me. I play in a fantasy Quidditch league for fun and need to turn in my lineup. I don't trust my owl to make it in time. Since you work in magical maintenance, bring it to the commissioner. The commissioner works in magical maintenance? Do you know Crescent Flump? You can't be serious. It's the only way to be. Flump plays fantasy Quidditch? He doesn't seem like the type of person to do anything fun. Seems to have fun bragging about victory. That seems like Flump. I'll take the line to him right away. Brilliant. Come after and I'll write the letter. Well, that's interesting. Maybe he does do things for fun other than jammy dodgers and complaining. To him, complaining is fun. Flump, I'm sorry to bother you while you're actually working. I may appear to take a lot of things lightly. Because I do. But the death of one of my agents is not one of them. The team can use all the help they can get. I'm willing to help. Almost all the help they can get. Stay out of our business. Actually, this time your business is my business. It's Erica Rath's fantasy Quidditch lineup. I know. How? What? Why? Explain yourself or there will be consequences. Alright, I will do that. Only if you start being nicer to me. That's probably not going to happen. After you put me on the Quidditch memorabilia forgery case, I learned about a social club from Ethan Parkin. This underground social club is filled with elite witches and wizards who have also been victims of fraud. The social club could be linked to the Gringotts check forgeries and the Quidditch memorabilia forgeries. Rath will help me get into the club in exchange for delivering her fantasy Quidditch lineup. So, in a way, you're crucial to my investigation. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that makes sense. Do me a favor, keep the fantasy Quidditch stuff to yourself. Keep Flump's secret. Blackmail for art gallery info. Yeah, well, even if I had the other option, I'm gonna blackmail him. I pretty much have been going against him every single time, just for the heck of it. Button heads. That depends. How much is it worth to you? Actually, nothing. The secret's not that important, and I don't negotiate with blackmailers. Shame I can't keep a secret. Those are the only types of people I can confine in. As for the social club, it seems to be worth looking into. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon, but first, I have to meet my brother Jacob and my friend Jay. We're seeking out a potion book that could help Jacob find a way to break the curse that blinded him. Wow, he cares so much. Are you still talking to me? I was just leaving. Oh, I tried not to blackmail anyone else today. Oh, you smug son of a gun. See, that kind of threw me off, because I'm like, why am I telling him that? He doesn't care. And he didn't care. 50 Flower Puff's Enchanted Cakery. What a name. This is a fun place. There's Jay. To the right. Blink and you miss him. Oh, yeah, Jacob's with me. I totally forgot he was with me. Wow, this place is something else. If it looks as good as it smells, I'm sure it's amazing. Will you describe it to me? Describe it to Jacob, downplay the bakery. Why would I downplay it? There's an island in the center where customers devour cakes and watch the cake charmers work their magic. Behind the counter, it's a whirlwind of eggs and flour and icing, true artistry at work. It is a feast for the eyes as much as the stomach. Thank you for sharing. You described it so vividly, my imagination is running wild. I can't wait to come back and see for myself after we've broken the curse. I want all the cake. Casey Jacob, over here. Dude, he has the best job. How are you not like 400 pounds? I wouldn't be able to control myself. It's a nice cake, by the way. There we go. That'll be my screenshot, I guess. My thumbnail. There's another one. Welcome to Fitzy Flower Puff's Enchanted Cakery. That's quite a mouthful. So are our cakes. We just call it Flower Puffs for short. This is my workstation, where I charm cakes. Customers can take a seat right here and watch the magic. How does it work? The cakes themselves aren't magic, you know why, of course. Food can't be magic, food can't be transformed, icing is illegal. These are some weird answers. I'm gonna do the icing one, just for fun. Icing is illegal in the wizarding world. If that were the case, I'd be out of a job, and in Azkaban. Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration states that you can transform food, but you can't create it out of thin air. With some enchantment, I can make cakes do all sorts of things. Well, this only seems to keep you busy. You wouldn't believe how many people need cakes every single day, even people you would not expect. But I always have time for my favorite new detention buddy. We're searching for a potion book that may contain obscure ways to break curses. Veruca's conjunctivitis curse is quite complex, and neither Jacob nor the healers have found a solution. And since you've always been good at tracking down things that aren't easily tracked downable, I'm aware of a few potion books. Let's discuss and determine which would be working best for you. Let's do it. I spoke too soon. The healers tend to play it safe and not do anything experimental. I have a hard time kind of believing that. I would think they would do everything they can. Actually, no, maybe that's not true, actually. They would probably want to follow the guidelines. If we need a unique potent potion, it sounds like the Moste Potente Potions book is our best option. I can't say if we'll have the precise potion to help you, but it is a good start. It could help us brew a solution, even if we have to experiment. Safely experiment, you mean? Oh, right. Safely. Where can we find this book? Unfortunately, it's not easy to find. Flourish on Blots almost never has it. It can either take 3 weeks or 3 years for a copy to come in. There's a copy in the Hogwarts Library restricted section. True, but now that we're former students, it's even harder to get in there than before. What can we do? I could probably find a book for you outside conventional means. But it might take a while. Thank you, Jay. That would be help. We need it now. Whoa, what's the rush? It's personal. Just like how he hasn't even told me where he's living. Here we go again. How does it make you feel knowing Jacob is keeping things from you? It's driving me batty. It's his life. I mean, personally, I don't care. Because obviously, we're playing this and we know that he's living with Olivia. But my character doesn't know that. Right? It's driving me batty. I opened up to him about my coworker Ruby. Yet he had basic information about his life. I'll tell you when the time is right. For now, I need to focus on finding the Moste Potente Potions book. In the meantime, I'll go back to Rath to let her know that I turned in her Quidditch fantasy lineup. Blah. So off we go to the Hogshead Inn. Oh, I thought it was a guy behind. In the back booth. It's not. KC, you turned in my lineup. Just like you asked. Thanks to you, I beat Flump in Fantasy Quidditch. Keep your distance for a while, he may be in a bad mood. Bad mood might be an understatement. I also kinda sorta tried to blackmail him. A deal's a deal. I'll write you a letter of recommendation. Though I'll leave out the whole blackmailing part. Then it is up to the club's president to decide. Brilliant. What's the club president like? Not easily impressed, incredibly kind, easily impressed, and a bit standoffish. That doesn't really make any sense. It will, if you make it that far. Any important information that I should include in the letter. Curse-breaking skills, sparkling personality, I defeated R. I mean, he would obviously know about R. So, yeah, let's do that. I defeated R. That seems like a pretty big deal. Stopping an nefarious organization from using mind control is worth mentioning. And could sway the decision in your favor. Thanks again, Rath. What happens next? Pay attention. This next piece of information is vital. Okay. The invitation will come in the form of a riddle that reveals the club location. And you'll need to solve it quickly. Why? You'll see. Alright, I'll go back to my flat and wait for the invitation. And since I need to solve the riddle quickly, I'll invite some friends to help. I'll send an owl for Tulip and Talbot. But I'm gonna have to wait. Because of course I have to wait. Don't you love when they do that? You gotta do things quickly and then you have to wait. Who's gonna be there? My friends. Oh, just them. I know they said it a second ago, but, well, earlier on, but I wasn't sure if we'd have more friends there that would meet us. I like that she's dressed like my hair. Thanks for having us over, Casey. This isn't just a social build-up, Tulip. I need your help. I'm working on a project and involves solving a riddle quickly. Good news! You've invited over the 2 cleverest friends. Even though Tubble's always making excuses not to hang out with me. They aren't excuses, I just sometimes prefer to be alone. Well, you're hanging out now, and if all goes right, I'll be receiving a letter very soon. Can you tell us why you are trying to solve a riddle? Tell them about the club, keep it a secret. I'm sorry, I can't really say. Will you still help me? Casey has secrets. It's alright, Casey. Whatever the reason, you've kept it to yourself for a reason. Perhaps you should stay that way. We're glad to hear you're staying busy after your coworker's accidents. That's part of the reason I've been so busy. I'm unofficially looking into Ruby's death. Unfortunately, I'll be getting resistance. That makes sense. Being a magical maintenance affords you access to a lot of places, but doesn't give you a lot of authority. Sounds like the perfect opportunity to defy authority. That must be the riddle. Find me in bliss with a spot of this, where partners find frills, thrills, and swells. Let's hurry up and solve this riddle. What the frick kind of riddle is that? It doesn't even rhyme all the way. I'm actually shocked. 1 hour? I was expecting an 8-hour quest. This game continues to surprise me. Not often, but it does. I really want Tulip's jacket. I don't know if it's available in the game or not, or if we've ever gotten it, but I want it because it matches my hair. Did I say that? I think I mentioned that. The phrase, will partners find frills, thrills, and swills may refer to a romantic couple at a fancy place. And swills seems to refer to the act of drinking. But what type of drink? Butterbeer, tea, pumpkin juice. Well, we all know common sense is it's probably butterbeer, mainly because of the fact that's really the only thing that people drink in this game, but... Romantic couples can drink butterbeer together. Yes, but I wouldn't associate the word frills with places that serve butterbeer. Hey, since the first part mentioned a spot of this, maybe it refers to tea. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I wasn't even looking at that. I just saw the word butterbeer, I'm like, wow, everybody drinks butterbeer. So it's obviously going to be that Mrs. Putty or whatever that place is called. So, where would romantic couples go drink tea in a fancy place? I don't know why, but the word frills makes me think of doilies. Doilies? Doilies? Couples, tea, doilies. It's the Hog's Head Inn! Only I will find that funny. And of course, you won't tell us why you're in such a hurry. Good. That'll give me and Talbot more time to hang out. Sorry, this is my regularly scheduled time to be alone. Poor Tulip. Thanks for your help, everyone. I'm off to Madame Puttyfoot's tea shop. Is it putty or putty? I would think putty as in pudding. So there we go, everybody. That is it for chapter 13. Not a lot happened in this chapter, but we did get our letter recommendation, which is good. Eventually, we're going to get closer to doing that chess match to get into the club or something along the lines of that. We still have to figure out Ruby's death. And Jacob, we have to figure out that potion and get that book to eventually figure out if maybe that will be the way of curing him. So let me know down below, what did you think of the chapter and everything that transpired? Do you have any theories of what could happen down the line? I'd be very, very curious. Subscribe for more Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery videos, and I will see you moving forward with more in the future. Bye-bye, everybody.